Okay.
I'm fixing a small problem.
Game audio problem, I suppose.
Yeah, sort of. How did you have it so that I was getting your mic audio and the game audio at the same time before?
Alright, let's see. That the stream is live.
Cool.
You might want to change the
Audio and the game audio at the same time before.
That's a nice hold. Alright, so what I have set up. So my setup, I think, on Join Me, I think is kind of where things might be going a little off the rails. Why maybe I can't hear everything else. It's set to the stereo mix. Can you not get the stereo mix working on yours? Oh. Okay. Suppose we can try that. Like when you go to the microphone, there's nothing there. Wait, on the stream or on Join Me? Yes. Probably not. Okay. Okie dokie.
You are the last party in the conference.
Hello? Hello?
Are you still there? I just hear some occasional rhythmic thumping.
How about now?
Alright, now I hear you.
Okay.
What the hell was going on?
I don't know. I also hear myself echoing in my headset.
Well, I'm sharing my screen audio with you. So, I mean, can you hear if I start music right now?
How about now?
This is going to show up on Twitch. I know Twitch is going to hear this. What the
Yeah, I
hell
can hear
is
that.
going on? So you can hear the bing bong, bing bong. Alright.
I don't know. I can hear the bing bong.
Let me make sure the audio level's okay with this. Well, I'm sharing my screen audio. So, this is going to show up on Twitch. Okay. Bing bong, bing bong. Alright, I think we're ready. Let me make sure the audio level's okay. Because I just need to switch to the stream to show the right window now.
Okay. Just a word of warning with the stream, don't have it open because it's gonna cause a infinite loop.
Oh, an infinite audio loop? Yeah, I have it up on a different screen entirely, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I just have it up over here so I can see it as it's going on in case there's any problems, but I don't think there will be.
Okay.
Alright, so that I'm gonna have to remove later, so no worries there. Facebook is unnecessary. Alright, well,
Can you still hear me?
yeah, I can still hear you. I think
Okay.
we are good at this point. I'm gonna get the game started.
Okay.
And make sure that this is.
That's off to a good start.
Well, I had to do this so that because it wouldn't. It wouldn't play properly at full screen. So we're gonna adjust our sound options here a little bit. How are things sounding on the stream?
Give me a second.
Okay. I still have the on-air cat.
You sound a little faint.
How do I sound now?
That's a little better.
I shut the air conditioner off.
Oh, yeah. That definitely helps because it doesn't have that noise in the background now.
Yeah, the hum is gone. The hum is gone.
Yeah. I also need to figure out why I'm hearing myself multiple times in my headset.
Is your stereo mix on? Like, are you set to monitor your own headset audio?
But I'm trying to... gotten that far yet. Let's see if I take... Can you still hear me?
I can still hear you.
Oh, now I'm just delayed in my headset. Wonderful.
So now you can hear yourself, and it's late.
Yeah, it's about a second and a half behind in my headset.
Was that? I'd say maybe that's coming through my screen, but that doesn't make any sense, because why would...
Not really.
Why would TeamViewer filter itself back through to itself?
I don't know. That does seem rather peculiar. Although, apparently, I'm looking at my volume mixer, and it's coming through the speaker and through TeamViewer. Like, when it comes in my headset.
So it's coming through both?
Apparently.
Well, no, the speakers are the master volume.
I know, but there's also a volume thing for a TeamViewer, and it's registering there, too.
Right, I mean, on the new Windows, it splits it between device and applications. Like, the device is your max volume, and then applications, they can each be lowered from there.
Now, why on earth is it...
Because for some reason, TeamViewer is feeding back you talking to me back into itself back to you.
Because that makes total sense.
Yes. Because when I tell it to share the desktop audio, clearly it means I want to share the ongoing call that it itself is managing.
Of course, that makes perfect sense.
That's how we want this to work. Hang on a second. I'm going to mute you in TeamViewer, and I want you to just start saying some stuff. I'm not going to be able to hear you, but I want to see if you still hear you.
Yep.
I don't... Shut up, Matt. I don't need to hear you. You're muted. And now I'm going to unmute you.
Alright, so now... I didn't hear anything when I was talking when you had me muted, so it's gotta be something with that.
Son of a bitch. So this is what was happening basically the other night with you.
No. But I fixed that problem.
What the fuck? I hate
Damn
you.
it, Dewey, why can't you get anything working?
Because fucking Twitch is terrible.
I don't seem to have any problems.
You had plenty of fucking problems.
Yeah, but I fixed them.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you didn't have them. That doesn't mean it's not gonna randomly break on you at some point in the future,
You're having
too.
current problems.
So, Team Viewer's stupid. Join Me just doesn't work. This is going well.
Yeah.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Do.
I'm about to fucking give up again. I'm kind of pissed. Because this by all means should work. Because, yeah, basically the only problem now is that you keep getting your own audio, and that makes no fucking sense to me whatsoever.
No, it doesn't bother me that much. We can run without it.
I guess, but...
I mean, it's not coming out that way in the stream for as far as I can tell.
Alright, well, let's do it to it then. Give me a second, I need to crack this beer open, obviously. Fuck, it's not a twist top. Alright, well, let's get this show started.
Hooray!
Hooray! So, we are about to go live with Super 3D Noah's Ark. For anybody who has never seen this game before, it is a licensed but unofficial Wolfenstein 3D, basically. It'll make a little more sense shortly here. Let me get the screen set up. You can hear the title music.
You might want to turn that down a little bit.
I will. Didn't save my settings from last time.
Oh.
Now set to super soft, just so it's not too loud.
Not annoying as hell.
This, as far as I can tell, actually so far the soundtrack seems to have a single song in it. So yes.
Wonderful.
All right, so let's go ahead and get to the title screen here.
So you have to kind of.
Shut up.
Your cat's still in the air.
The cat is no longer on the air. Here we are at the options screen. Or, well, every screen, really.
Not yet.
Here's some high scores. Eve is apparently number 2.
The cat's still on the screen. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, there's a bit of delay. That always happens.
No, well, a bit of delay. Wow, that was like 10 seconds.
That always happens.
I didn't think it was that long.
Yeah, it is, though. It is that long.
Oh, well, never
But
mind.
here's our high scores screen. Moses is in 3rd place. They actually all have the same score, apparently.
Alright, well, let's do this.
And yes, this is 2014. This is a new release. This is on Steam Greenlight. I am pimping that because the guy who apparently coded this asked me to.
Okay.
Not
like anybody's gonna hear it, but
yeah,
sure,
well,
why not?
yeah. Actually, it's pretty cool. There's an open source version of Wolfenstein 3D called EC Wolf. Sort of like Z Doom, GZ Doom, like the other new Dooms that people are making. But this one's for Wolfenstein, and by selling this is actually going to fund the open source Wolfenstein.
Oh, very cool.
So drop $5 on this either on Steam or from their site, and there you go.
Awesome.
But here
Let's
we
do
go
it.
for our Wolfenstein style intro. It's just
A
our
command reference?
Yep, basic references. It's been a long journey for Noah and the gang aboard the Ark. In just a few more days, Noah and his family will be on dry land once again. Unfortunately, there's a whole zoo of restless animals who want off the Ark more than Noah does. It's up to you to help Noah make the animals go back to sleep by feeding them. It's a big Ark with a lot of critters, and around every corner you'll find a new adventure.
What?
Yes.
So this is how they get around the whole fact that the entirety of Wolfenstein is shooting people, is you're feeding the animals, quote unquote, and putting them to sleep. Quote unquote.
They fall asleep when you feed them. Oh, wait till you see how you feed them. It's pretty fantastic.
Oh boy! All right.
Maneuver through the Ark and calm the animals. Along the way, you'll find bandages to heal yourself.
Whoops.
Gather fruit. Acquire better food launchers that will feed the animals faster.
Food launchers?
Discover secret passages and levels. Guide Noah to the staircase at the end of the level as quickly as you can.
Whoa. Hold up a second.
What?
You know what's bothering me here?
Staircases?
The fact that this this entire overview is 20 pages long.
Oh, it's just like Wolfenstein's overview. It breaks down a little further here. It's not all text like this.
Ugh. Alright.
Help Noah feed as many animals, gather as much fruit, and discover as many secrets as possible. Here's your controls. Noah has a whole host of tools. He only has a feed launcher to start with, but you use keys 1 through 6 to pick your food launcher.
Feed launchers.
Yup.
Do you have the marshmallow gun? Because those things are awesome.
Well, you can hand feed, which is very dangerous, apparently. If you run out of food for your feed launchers, you can hand feed, so that's what they turn the knife into. There's a weak small feeder, the rapid feeder, the super rapid feeder.
What the hell am I looking at?
It'll make more sense if I get to those. Hidden in the ark, he'll find the super launchers. You can basically shoot cantaloupes and watermelons at them.
Woo.
There's the cantaloupe and the watermelon feeder.
Just over-glorified slingshots.
Mm-hmm. Well, the watermelon helps with vitamin C, as per the description here.
The mightiest of all feeder.
Yep. Well, here's our clean animals. Oh, this is the funniest part of it to me. Yeah, this is how they did all the different enemies in the game. There's the clean animals. These are the ones that you'll see bunches of. So these are basically, in the Bible, these are the ones that he kept on there for food. Because, you gotta eat. So you really can't just keep 2 of these. So there's tons of them. So you got a goat, you got a sheep, antelopes, ostriches. Because ostriches are known for food. An ox.
Eat what you got.
Yep. And then there's the unclean animals, which there's only 2 of each. There's Carl the camel, Ginny the giraffe, Carrie the kangaroo, Melvin the monkey, and Ernie the elephant. Oh, and Bert the bear. Bert the bear. I forgot about Bert. Actually, Bert the bear is especially funny because have you ever beaten the original Wolfenstein?
It's a very long time.
All right. Well, you remember how basically when you went to fight Hitler, you shot off his armor, and then he was just regular Hitler then?
Yes.
Yeah. Once he has enough feed, Bert will really wake up. So Bert the bear is Hitler.
I can see the resemblance.
Yeah, he looks like him. I mean, Hitler was an angry bear.
The little fuddly mustache and the comb over.
Yep.
I totally see it.
Oh, right. I forgot there's Bible quizzes at some point.
Oh, God. Alright, let's roll.
Yep.
Yet.
Oh, look at that. Look at the one-up.
The 1 minute.
Look at that friendly face in the one-up.
Not a face I'd want to see looking back at me.
But yeah, and there's Noah giving us our thumbs up for an adventure. Alright, let's do this.
Hey, let's do it.
So we are now off to go put Carl the camel out of his misery. Because he
By
can't
feeding
see
him a lot of food.
Can't see anything. Santa is
Heart
mad.
One thing I was thinking about. Sorry, before you get into reading this, one thing I missed in a lot of newer games that was really prevalent in like early to mid '90s PC games was the ridiculous names for the difficulty levels.
Yeah, well, actually, funny
like
thing is, a part
Doom,
of
and Rise of the Triad especially.
Well, part of that is because a lot of those really are based on the Wolfenstein engine.
Still, it just makes me sad.
I know. They've been bringing it back. The new Wolfenstein actually has those too.
Nice.
You'll be out of the Ark in 6 days, Noah. Unfortunately, the animals are a tad bit restless and want to get out now. Good thing you brought all that food with you. You'll need it to put the busy ones to sleep. At the end of the first day, be prepared to deal with Carl the camel. He's been real cranky lately and he's a bit out of control. Good luck and be careful.
You're out of control, Carl.
You're out of control, Carl.
Case.
All right. Uh-oh. It hasn't...
Dude, come on, you're wasting food.
It didn't take over my mouse. The hell, game. I've lost mouse luck.
But I don't have it enabled.
No, I mean, it should be enabled, but for some reason, the mouse...
Well, it wasn't in the options screen.
Hang on a second.
Recursive loops.
What? What the hell?
Go to the
Hang on.
options. Controls. It's yeah, mouse right there. It's not
Window
highlighted.
mouse. There we go. Ah,
Yeah.
all right.
All right, let's do this. Do this thing. Feed them animals. Put them to sleep, quote unquote. Oh.
They are sleeping.
Oh man. This is vaguely disturbing, actually.
Isn't it? Well, you know what's
It
funny?
is.
Like, I can even tell from how they're running. These are the Rottweilers. I'm sorry, the giant rats.
Oh my word.
Big floating band-aid.
Bandage.
This actually does have
Like
some...
this is. I mean, even just the, not the premise itself, like the game itself. The thing that really kind of like freaks me out a little bit
Yeah.
is the fact that this is based off the Wolfenstein engine. It's very obvious.
Oh yeah, it's very much based on the Wolfenstein engine. It does have a few improvements though. You'll notice that as opposed to Wolfenstein 3D, it does have floors and ceilings.
Yes.
It also has an auto map,
Right.
which did not exist in Wolfenstein. They waited till Doom for that one.
But I mean, that's like, just, do you understand what I'm even trying to say? It's like,
it's
trying to pass this off as like a family game based off of the engine and all the properties.
Hey.
Wolfenstein.
You know, this isn't the only one. Oh, he spit on me.
It's just disturbing.
Well, they
On-
also
on a-
they also made a Chex video game off the
kind of level.
Wolfenstein engine. Chex Quest, actually, I think, no, Chex Quest, actually, I think is Doom. This is Wolfenstein, Chex Quest is Doom.
Well, I've never actually played Chex Quest, so.
Oh,
I've got
Chex Quest
nothing
is
on
good.
that.
That's also on the list. I
you
actually
pull
did
that
get a request from that, from one of the only people who requests things from us. Ah!
Somebody requests things from us?
Well, yeah, it's just Dan.
Well, hey, that's one more person than I knew about earlier.
It's a request.
Hey, that means somebody actually watched or paid attention to this in some way, shape, or form.
Fair enough. He also suggested the DOS port of the the NES Turtles game.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Apparently, well, no, this is a little different. I had
No,
misunderstood.
I mean you told
him.
me about that specifically.
Oh, I told you about the well, that there was a DOS Turtles game, but I actually thought it was a different one than he was talking about.
Yes.
Oh, when the hell did we have this conversation?
You told me about it. I think maybe at the end of the last stream we did, like last week.
Okay.
That sounds very familiar.
Well, because there was a Turtles game for the NES for DOS that I wanted to do, and I was talking to Dan about it, and he's like, "Oh no, that's not the one I meant. There's a port of the NES one which is apparently unfinishable, or supposedly unfinishable,
Oh.
because one of the jumps is broken. God damn it! Where the hell do I get
Oh,
out of this
nice.
stupid arc?
So it's like kind of like Impossible Mission.
Yes, impossible mission for the Commodore. Literally
Yep.
impossible.
Well, occasionally, because it only happened occasionally, where where whatever you need would spawn out of bounds. You
Oh,
haven't gone in the door
it was randomly impossible.
Yeah.
Ah. That's a big band-aid. Ooh, bonuses.
I would know and not know where the heck. There's the pennant back there.
That's awesome.
What the heck?
I know. I got a better feeder now.
I would know and not know where the heck the hidden passages are of his own damn ship.
Maybe one of his kids built that part. Didn't he have like 12? And they were all like 600 years old?
He had a lot. I know one of them was named Ham.
This is my child. Ham. Ham child.
Down back where you were in the middle door and go to the right.
Actually, there's more than one way to get there. I'm going this way. Woo! 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 I found
Very obvious secret passages.
secret banana passages.
Ooh. I'm not gonna really go into the implications of that, but whatever.
Yeah, well, you know, it's the
Have
Bible.
you seen my secret banana passage?
Yeah, well, you know, biblical times. This is the Old Testament. And lo, did Noah go into his secret banana passage. Ah!
Oh.
You don't remember the story of Noah and the banana passage?
Did I lose you?
No, no. I just stopped talking.
Yeah, I don't think that's in the Bible.
Shh. Alright, here we go. On to level 2. Look at him. He's armed and dangerous.
Again, this is disturbing on a couple levels for me here.
Yeah, mainly because it literally is the exact same ending screen as Wolfenstein.
Oh, I know.
Maybe that's got something to do with it. Alright. Let's go get that camel. I think there were 8 stages per episode in the original Wolfenstein. This one there's only 6. So it's a little shorter than Wolfenstein 3D.
That's probably for the best.
Be fed! I apparently need a key for that door. Actually, ah!
Whoa.
You're coming after me!
They're coming for you. They're hungry.
Whoa! Noah is not looking pleased.
They want a piece of Noah.
Ah!
Oh.
Oh
Too
man.
many spit wads to the face.
Ooh, he only took one.
Llamas are lethal.
Are these llamas? I thought these
Well,
were
they
goats.
spit. I can only assume that they would be.
Everything that actually isn't one of the gray things
Although-
spits.
It could be a goat.
Yeah, I think it's a
Some
goat.
kind of goat.
Really gets my goat.
Whatever, they're kicking your ass.
Yeah, they kind of are. Why am I being hurt?
Because there's a goat after you. Sounds like a
Are you-
punchline to a bad Mitch joke.
Yeah, it's like, there's a goat after you. Are you aware?
My car won't start. Well, maybe there's a killer after you.
Maybe there's a goat after you.
That goat's a stone cold killer.
Stone cold spitter. You know, I'm down to 2 lives, which I just realized implied that they killed me with their spit. I died for your spits. Ah!
No, goat, no.
Goat, no! You know, it is kind of funny though that the you'd think that actually Noah would actually be a little more helped by, you know, food pickups than Blazkowicz would have been in actual Wolfenstein.
You would think.
You know, you'd think that the World War game would have the bandages and the Nazi, you know, the Noah's Ark game would have the food to pick up to heal yourself. But nope! Not happening in this Bible story.
I don't think you're hitting him.
I got him. It's just a little feisty, that's all.
Ah! How many of those are there in there? Yeet.
Yeah.
There's one.
Yeah, it's kind of funny too because like I am noticing from the brief shots I've given this before now, even if it is just a Bible-themed Wolfenstein, it is essentially a Wolfenstein map pack, and it's a rough one sometimes.
It's like, here, we're gonna give you this choke point with like 13 goats in the way or whatever.
I think they're
Have
goats
fun.
and sheep. Alright. Let's see here.
Go.
Whoa! Go Noah! I think I'm towards the end. Well, the penance.
What's
and
up
all.
with all the Noah pennants?
He likes himself. He's a big fan.
I'm a fan of myself.
I built this giant boat. It's pretty cool. No secrets.
And what exactly materials did we use for the construction of said vessel?
Goats.
Because I'm seeing seeing like bricks here.
Goats.
I mean, I haven't checked lately, but the last time I think I remember anything about it, bricks are not very buoyant.
But what about this guy? Pictures this smug bastard over here. Oh god!
For being a man of God, he's very self-centered.
Ah!
It's the camel.
I thought this was gonna happen in another 3 levels.
Apparently not. Well, maybe it happens twice because there's 2 of them,
Maybe.
or there should be 2 of them.
Oh god!
There's a
I can hear
that's some
him.
poor construction.
I can hear him
That's probably
spitting at
Ham's
me.
fault. Stupid Ham. Putting a pillar in front of the door. What's wrong with you?
Where is he? There's a sleeping duck. Oh, he got me.
Man, he dropped you something fierce.
Yeah. Yeah. Not playing this like proper Wolfenstein.
I don't know if you could qualify this as proper Wolfenstein.
Shush.
Also, how can you even tell you're in them right now?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Camel with machine bit.
You can even hear him. He's
Gun.
mad.
Yeah.
Ah!
Jeez.
Yeah, this game is not nice.
No, it is not.
I think I may be about to lose.
Looks that way. It's a little late for that.
Shut up.
Here, let me save it with no lives left.
Down to hand feeding.
Go for it. Hand feed it.
No. Feel dumb enough for even going after this camel in the first place. Never should have taken this job.
This just makes me want to listen to the Cosby routine.
Got him!
Noah. Ding.
I got a key. Well, they felt bad for me, I guess. We knew that camel was kind of a bastard. Here's some free crap.
What's the food even for?
Wow, Noah, Carl sure was hard to calm down. Remember, you were chosen to guide this ark to safety because you know how to get the job done. The closing of the day, too, ends with irritable Ginny the giraffe. She may be tall and quick, but give her enough food and it's off to sleep. Oh, and Noah,
Right.
remember to keep an eye out for hidden rooms. Oh boy.
On a ship that you built.
Ship of
in
fools.
rooms.
Ooh, new music. Wow. Here's a monkey! Uh-oh, it's time for our first quiz.
Quiz.
Noah entered the ark early to prepare for his family. True! Blah! I'm bad at the Bible.
Terrible at this. Why are you even doing this?
So I guess that means this is an 18 level set?
I guess.
Oh,
With large buckets.
large buckets. I think that would be the wind. Oh boy. Ah, that's a creepy smile.
Low and let there be buckets for which to put this water in.
We
Then
don't
God
need
thought
no
about that
water.
again and said, "That's really dumb."
And lo, God said, we don't not need no water. Let the motherfucker burn. I'm dying, Squirtle.
That's part of the Bible that didn't make it into the final cut.
Yep. What, the
Hey, Matt.
let the motherfucker burn part, or the I'm dying, Squirtle?
Both.
I'm dying for your sins, Squirtle. Oh, Squirtle.
Pokemon didn't get on the boat.
No. That's because there was too many of them.
Yeah, what is it, like 600 something now?
Something crazy like that, yeah.
You know, yeah.
They really only needed Bidoof.
Pokemon Brown.
Pokemon Brown. Yes.
There's only one Pokemon. It's all Bidoof.
All Bidoof all the time, baby.
And Bidoof evolves into all the other Pokemon.
No, Bidoof just evolves into Bidoof again.
Yeah, you have like Bidoofosaur.
No, like, Bidoof is evolving. Bidoof evolved into Bidoof. Congratulations. Your Bidoof is now a Bidoof.
Bidoof stopped evolving.
Aw, man, I didn't want a Bidoof. I wanted a Bidoof. This guy ripped me off.
Oh, Bidoof.
Ooh, this looks like a secret.
I would call you the most useless Pokemon, but I know that's not true. You are, however, the dumbest looking one.
No, he's not. That's Nosepass. Nosepass is the dumbest looking Pokemon.
Okay.
I mean, let's be fair here. How's the exit?
I'm looking. Is that it? Down there? Bottom corner?
I thought that was where I came in, but I guess you're right.
Well,
Oh, that's right.
have
I
no
picked
idea.
up. That's right. I picked up the map, which is throwing me off. I'm like, but I was already down there. Oh no, I wasn't.
No, you weren't.
I need to look for the trails of sleeping animals to let me know I've already been here.
All those animals he killed. I mean, put to sleep, right?
Hey, they're not dead.
We'll say that.
They're very clearly not dead. Oh God, it's an ostrich.
Oh, ostrich.
That's That's
I didn't know
little...
ostriches could spit. I don't think that's right.
Are you trying to tell me something in this weird little Bible game is non-canonical or even unrealistic? You're a fool.
Yes, in fact, that is exactly what I'm trying to tell you.
A fool.
Oh, I know.
Are you telling me that Noah didn't have like a rapid-fire feed slingshot to help him get out of the ark? Who the hell built this thing? Ah!
That's what I've been wondering this whole time.
Oof. That was close. I heard you. Ah!
They're coming for you.
There's an ostrich down here. I swear. Ah! Got him.
Oh.
Yeah, this is easily one of the weirdest games I think I've ever played.
Weird? Yeah, I'd give that a weird tag.
Although I will say it is also, like, it's not bad.
No.
Like, the level design's not terrible. It's a little mean at times, but that's just surprising for a Bible game.
Well, Noah's life was not easy.
This is true. Ooh, more Bible questions.
Oh, jeez.
Ah,
Ah, no.
ham.
It wasn't ham. It wasn't ham.
I just wanted to say
Nobody
ham.
likes ham.
No one likes ham. Nobody likes Millhouse.
Just have named him Milhouse and been done.
Yep. Millpool.
Yay!
Yay. Wow. Wow. Alright, I'm getting ready.
Back to the old music.
Yeah, it seems that way. They can only afford it for one level.
Things are no longer back to being tense.
I had this stuck in my head all day. And all I could think is it's just like, you know, for some like Bible Belt Midwestern homeschooled kid, this is like the doom music to them.
Yeah.
Bah! No, you selfish prick.
You're bad at this.
Man, I really did not pay attention during Sunday school.
I can see that.
I think
I think it's turn on his shower.
no. That one I knew. I don't know how, but that one I knew. God promised to never again shove you on a boat full of pissed off spitting animals. Unfortunately, he was lying. Man, these ones are just peeing all over
Wow.
themselves.
That goat was not messing.
Yeah. Oh, no, Noah's
Oh,
not
hey.
messing. Listen to the sound that makes. It's
How is that?
amazing.
I'm watching the mechanism here. Is it like the barrel in the middle is rotating or something? I'm not quite sure how this is supposed to function. I think okay. I think that's how it's supposed to be.
I think he's pulling the lever, which is simultaneously making the feed fall down, and then the little turny thing in the middle is kicking the food forward as he spins
Okay,
the
that's
thing.
what I thought.
It's a little...
Because it took me a second to realize what the mechanism was.
Hold on, I should show you this because I do have an option off here. This is how it originally appeared in the game.
Oh, jeez.
When you were originally playing this game as this small homeschooled child, this is how you had
My
to deal with
word.
seeing all the animals.
Oy. Yeah, that option is a good option.
Yeah, thank you, small feeders.
Put that in the green light description. Pros, small feeders. You can actually see what the hell is happening.
Ah!
Goat.
This really gets my goat.
Hey, goat.
Hey, goat. I knew something was off with that.
Hey, that's kind of scary, actually. How you doing?
I'm feeding him. Look how mad I am that I'm feeding him. Wow. Wow.
That was unexpected.
What the? Wow.
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 I have to keep that in mind later.
Wow. Wow. I'll have to get a copy of that. We'll have to just start screwing with each other with soundboards during this stuff, you know?
Oh, jeez. Whoa.
That was an ostrich.
That was an ostrich, and it made a very odd noise.
Yeah, it sounded like a Yorkie.
A little bit.
Yerp, yerp.
This seems like very poor design here.
What do you mean?
Who built these iron bars?
Oh.
They were terrible at it.
You know, rust.
They're not rusty.
Shh. Can't imagine why they wouldn't be.
That sounds like a cross between like a little dog and like a very, very high-pitched like burnout noise.
Yeah, I can hear that. I can see that. Okay, so
There it is.
there's question marks over this way.
More Bible questions, no doubt.
Oh yeah! You're absolutely
Oh, yeah,
right.
lots of them.
A trio of Bible questions. A bombardment of Bible questions, as it were.
Hope you're gonna get them right because you need the health.
I can use the feed too. Ah, crap.
That's in Genesis.
Yeah, that is in Genesis. It's not in
That's
Exodus.
in Genesis. That's Methuselah.
Enoch was the one who was in that trippy Xbox game.
Yes. The what is it, El Shaddai or whatever it was?
Yeah. Aww.
No, I totally missed the question. I was trying to think of the name of that game now.
Oh, Noah is mentioned at least 3 times in the New Testament, true or false?
Oh, I don't think he's not mentioned at all in the New Testament.
Yeah, I said false and I was wrong.
Oh. Never mind.
Yeah, I know. What the hell? Alright, going back to precision feeding. Yeah, screw it. This thing's
Pray
like-
and pray.
What?
It takes it to a different extreme.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, this is taking pray and pray to a very literal conclusion here.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. The lack of over-the-top gore actually makes it kind of harder.
What, just figuring out where you've been?
No, making it figure out when things are dropping. You can usually stop
I see.
shooting a bit of a moment earlier in Wolfenstein because it's just like, oh, that guy exploded. Don't need to shoot him anymore. Alright. Guess we're out of here.
Go. Alright, what's up? The giraffe now?
I think this is the giraffe. Wow.
Wow. If it's the giraffe, it's not very intense music. You gonna rename it?
Wow! You used up all my feed.
Wait, did that goat just drop feed?
Yeah, anything that spits at you
Why
will
the hell
drop.
are you feeding him? Damn feed on him already.
Shh! Anything that spits at you will drop feed. See?
That doesn't make any sense.
Sure it does. It makes total sense. Because the rats are the only thing, or the dogs are the only things in Wolfenstein that don't drop ammo. So everything else does.
I'm thinking we're not quite at giraffe yet.
I'm thinking giraffe maybe behind this key door. You might be right, but I'm not sure.
You're in trouble.
Was that just a Seinfeld bass bump?
Wait, what?
I just heard a Seinfeld bass bump. It's like ba-dee-ba-dee. There it goes again.
Something like that. I think you're kind of stuck. Oh, maybe not.
Ah! Ding.
Microwave's done.
Ding, fries are done.
I wasn't about to do that, but that'll work. Man, now you got me thinking about that and how old that is.
Yeah. Yeah, that is not a new internet video.
No, certainly not.
I'm curious as to where Noah got the stone walls from. That is kind of
Exactly.
concerning.
I mean, like the last time I checked, that didn't float very well.
Well, I mean, depends what shape it's in, you know. But no, it doesn't seem like a wise plan.
No.
He really doesn't look happy right now.
No, he's not looking very good right now.
That was tense. Oh God!
Not the goat. Not the sheep or whatever the heck. Sheep, goat. something,
Cow,
I
goat,
don't know,
sheep.
Whatever. Not bees.
Crafty little bastard, that one. Whew.
Very nice. Fed that ostrich in one shot.
Yup. He wasn't very hungry, apparently. Ooh! I got that goat in one shot, too. There we go.
Whoa. That's some stuff there.
I think I'm flinging coconuts at them now.
Like cantaloupe.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
It looks like you missed wildly, but still hit it somehow.
Yeah, that's basically what they are. They're like a rocket launcher.
I don't think fruit works that way.
Shh. What do you know about fruit?
Not very much.
It's a very rapid feeding thing. Thing.
So, I don't know if this has been answered yet, but if that runs off of just regular feed, according to like the status bar here at the bottom, what the heck is the fruit for?
Oh, no.
That's supposed to be like the armor, quote unquote.
No, it's a different kind of feed. I think the fruit is actually like your points or something. I don't really know.
Yeah, neither do I. I've been trying to figure that out, and I have no idea. Well, that was good use.
Woo-hoo!
I'm just gonna fire it in my face.
It's delicious.
Especially when launched from a slingshot, apparently. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Antelope! Antelope with cantaloupe.
It's a cantaloupe antelope.
Not doing very well right now.
It's a spitting antelope.
Yeah. I question the accuracy of what these animals can do here.
Yeah, well, you're not alone. Haha! It's a friggin' giraffe. It's coming for my blood.
Oh man, that goat dropped you. Like a bad habit.
Yep. Ah, nuts.
Well, I think you're screwed.
I wanna hear you go. Ah! I got you. Come here, goat.
Come here, goaty, goaty, goat.
It's the most dangerous way of feeding animals.
Does the screen not flash when the goats actually hit you?
Nope. That didn't happen in Wolfenstein either. Oh no, it did. It went red. Oh no, it gets. It flashes blue. I'm sorry.
No, that's like when you get hit with like the spitting animals, but I was more talking about the gray goats when they like kick you.
Oh, I think it does the same thing. Crap. I saved at the beginning of this level, didn't I?
In the 2-3, so we gotta go through this entire stage first, and then we have the giraffe.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, Dewgy.
It's okay. I'll make this quick. Wow.
Wow. This is a thing, all right.
Sure is a thing.
Definitely a thing. Goats. Very nice. Yeah, those goats hit you and it doesn't register on screen. It
Oh, I
takes away your health.
I didn't think I got hit.
No, you did. Because
Huh.
you were at 60 something when you rounded that corner.
Huh.
At least I think so.
Ding.
Go get my toast.
Toast?
Yeah,
What?
the ding.
I want toast.
Toaster oven.
Give me some toast.
Hampton, do you like toast too?
Uh-huh.
Yes, it's warm and crispy. And the perfect place for jelly to lay.
Uh-huh.
You're not in good shape right now.
I've noticed. He doesn't look happy.
No.
Ooh. Ooh. Whatever.
You're gonna start this level with 11% health. I suggest saving over a different file. Oh wait, you have to go through another stage. It's 2-5 with the giraffe, I think.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No, giraffe's right through this door.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Duh.
Doop doop.
Baby Daryl.
Look for some health first.
Yep.
Oh, the duck picture has a secret.
Ducks hold many secrets. It's just friggin'
Apparently
ammo.
they hold a lot of effing feed.
It's just ammo. Wasn't what I needed though. Hmm.
This is definitely like good music.
What the hell?
Oh boy. You were not in a good spot. You got them both.
Good.
I don't know sheep could open doors. Duck. Sleepwalking duck?
Sleepwalking duck.
Did he set something off? There it is. Just go in, feed blazing.
Yep.
No, 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 no.
Son of a bitch.
Oh boy. This is not going well.
I will get this.
Okay, so there's one clear.
Yep.
He looks more panicked now than he did a second ago.
Yeah. Yeah. He's
I
less.
have more health. Oh god.
Who wants some? Who wants some? God, no one wants any.
Nice.
I knew he was
that's
around
fine.
there
I was like, are you
somewhere.
getting shot through a wall or something?
I knew he was around there somewhere.
Lots more feed. That's probably a good idea.
Ah.
Oh. Ducks hide stuff.
Ducks
or
hide
much.
much. I was gonna say ducks hide many things. Ducks hide many secrets.
Especially sleepwalking ducks. Stop. Ostriches, oh boy. Maybe that
the
was
hell?
a mistake.
Like, I don't like that other feed shooter thing. It doesn't seem to be very effective.
What, this thing?
No, this thing. The
Yeah,
cantaloupe.
the one that you have up now. Oh, oh.
I seem to have lost my launcher.
Really? On the restore?
Oh, no, it's number 5. I'm sorry.
It's like you just restored the game. How is that possible? Unless with Supernova's Arc, they put in something to prevent save scumming.
I doubt that.
I would be impressed if something like that was in here.
Got him.
Nice.
Alright.
Bandages. Whoa, wait, what? So, you need the silver key to get in this door.
Right.
That door just opens on its own. Without the key.
Yes.
Because
Well,
that makes a whole lot of sense.
Well, yes, because you can... It actually does make some sense. It means you can either go get the key, or you can run past the boss to get all this stuff.
You're at full health. I don't think it'll let you do it.
Huh. I'm at full health and full feed.
Oh. I think that's Nimrod.
I really think that was Nimrod, yeah.
Also an awesome classical piece. Wow.
Wow.
No, it's longer.
What? Wow. Ah!
Wow.
I got more. I got another one. I think it's just the
Another one
extra. I think that's just the extra life sound.
It is.
I got an extra wow. Wow.
Oh. I was thinking it was shorter than what it actually was.
Ah.
Thinking more like, wow.
Great job, Noah. Ginny is snoring away. Boy, it seems the animals never seem to stay asleep very long. Keep your eye out for Melvin the monkey. He can be pretty tricky and may try distracting you with his coconuts. But it's your job to get him settled down for the rest of your time aboard the Ark.
That, I'm not gonna comment on.
I added the word his. I'm guilty of that.
I know. You know what I have to say to that? Wow.
Wow. So, I have a question. We have a great question beyond us. Do I save the further episodes for another time? Or do I keep playing?
That is a very good question. I would turn it over to our viewers, but I don't believe we have any.
I see, I see. No, I think we do still have a viewer.
Do we still have a viewer?
I think we still have a viewer. Let me see. No, we don't. The cat has left.
Your name means the cat 88.
Yeah, your name means the cat 88. Why aren't you watching our show anymore? Alright, well, I'm gonna let...
I say you save it where it is, and we move on to the mystery game.
I like this plan. Alright, so save game.
Overwrite ducks have much.
Nah.
Hide much.
For next time. Alright, so.
Apparently, a few hungry animals are too tough for you.
So, that was fun.
Alright, so the mystery game is...
Hold on.
Has been sent to you.
The mystery game has been sent to me. I need to download an emulator real quick. I know just the one to grab.
Oh boy, I haven't used that one in a long time.
Neither have I.
I couldn't even tell you the last time they updated it. Apparently 98.
8, 9, 98. All right, maybe I'm gonna try something else then.
Look, just do a search for one.
Oh no, Nestor. No, it's a PSP one. There we go.
That'll work.
All right, so the game has been sent to me. Has the game been?
It has been sent. It is sitting in your inbox right now.
Has it been renamed?
No, it has not.
Oh my! I don't even know what to think of this.
Well, we'll find out what, and you'll have something to think about it in a minute.
Apparently, the mystery game of tonight, for those who can't see my screen, which is anybody watching the stream or recording here, tonight's mystery game is an NES game by the name of Kid Clown. I'm curious. Did you actually try this? Or did you pick it by the name?
I did a little bit of research on it.
Oh, okay.
I will start talking about that once you actually get started.
Okay.
But I have not played this, so I have no idea what to expect. Hello?
Hello. I know.
Okay. I lost myself for a second there.
No, I went quiet on you.
Oh.
Right. So, let's... Hold on. Video... Alright. I need to make sure that this actually...
It should be fine. It's just a matter of configuring what you're doing so you can actually see it.
Oh yeah, I know. I just want to make sure that it's not going to be the wrong size when I try to stream it. That's all. Of course, this is the only NES game I have on this side of the hard disk.
Well, that should be easy to find then.
Do-do-do.
There we go.
Let's see here. All right. Now we need to just get this into the proper place.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
All right, that's good enough. Maybe.
Yeah. All right. So, let's see. What are my controls here? Blah.
Input.
I was just in input. Oh, configure.
There you go. Way to read, Dewgy.
Shh. I don't need to hear your crap.
Yes, you do. That's why you're doing this show.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Okay, guess that makes sense. Weird controller config, but whatever. I'll live.
Well, as long as you can deal with it.
Alright, so here we are with...
So hit it. Maybe.
There it is.
Oh, my.
Gonna need to lower the sound a little bit. Alright, let's try this again.
Alright, so this is Kid Clown in Nightmare World.
Nightmare World.
Nightmare, yes.
Okay, hang on. I think I'm
This
gonna need a drink for this. I'll be right back.
Alright, so while he's off getting a drink, I'll at least fill all our viewers in on what is going... Actually, no, I'll wait for him to come back. You guys can just watch the awesome demo here. You back yet?
Alright, so
There
yeah. Wow. So, is this any way related to, Kid Nicky in Nightmare World or whatever?
No, it is not.
Wonder Boy?
Now, let me fill you in on this.
Okay.
So this is a game that was released in Japan on April Fool's Day.
Okay.
So, actually, wait, no. Sorry, that was a that was released in the U.S. on April Fool's Day.
Oh, okay.
This was released in Japan in 1992. But the interesting thing about this is that it suffered the same treatment as Super Mario Bros. 2. This started off as a completely different game that was turned into
Kid
this.
Clown? Oh, so
Yes,
this
I
was
was
not
turned into
originally
Kid
Kid Clown. For some reason, they decided a game about a clown would be more profitable than whatever it was, which was probably about a ninja.
Well, no, not necessarily. What actually happened with this was actually a Mickey Mouse game in Japan.
Interesting.
Yes. But since Capcom owned the US license to Disney at the time that this was made, so Kemco obviously couldn't bring it to the US with those characters and whatnot. So they basically pulled the Super Mario Brothers 2 and as front of you.
As I can see, yeah, in Nightmare World.
Yes.
What was
Nightmare.
what was the Mickey Mouse game called?
The Mickey Mouse game was called Mickey Mouse 3 Balloon Dream.
Interesting. I guess
Yes.
that explains the
It was-
balloons.
Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting because, like, the setup for Mickey Mouse, which was, of course, what it was based off of.
Oh, hold on. I guess I should reboot this. You're still going. I don't want to bring up the heavy plot sequences here while you're talking.
So, Minnie's caught in a nightmare, and it's up to Mickey to free her. And the cool thing about that is that, like, there was a whole bunch of bosses and scenes from the end boss of the original was actually the Horned King from Black Cauldron.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So, since it's based off a nightmare, they took the subtitle for this to be Nightmare. Funny.
Well, I don't necessarily know if that's a pun.
I mean, it could just be bad translating, I don't know, but
I
that's
think that
all I got as far as what this is.
I think that is a bad translation. I don't think this is the story of the nighttime mayor.
As opposed to the daytime mayor.
Right, well, you know.
Alright, let's see some plot.
It's a rainy night in Kansas. Mr. and Mrs. Clown from Kansas. Kid and Baby Clown.
There's some awesome names there.
Okay, so they're going to perform in the big circus. Uh-oh.
Suddenly.
I feel my jimmies are about to get rustled here.
The evil magician Nightmare.
Oh my god, you're right. It is Nightmare. What?
He's apparently Snidely Whiplash.
Well, I mean... Okay. Oh boy. I need the help
Yeah,
of
because
Kid Clown out of nowhere.
That never ends poorly. Stranger comes up to you. I need help opening this vault.
Your parents warned you about the Nightmare's evil ways? Like, you're wandering, traveling clowns going from circus to circus, and some brown nightmare guy comes and takes your kid away and has him not be Mickey Mouse and get a treasure for you. Like, it randomly makes sense. It's like randomly, oh yes, Mickey Mouse, I need you because you're Mickey Mouse. This is just Kid Clown, I need you because I'm an arbitrary crazy guy in a trench coat. Woo! I got a strawberry. Alright, so I
You
can...
can throw balloons.
Yeah, I like how he inflates the balloons and then tosses them. This is interesting!
So apparently there were 3 of these made. There's this one and there are 2 sequels.
Wait, 2 sequels, or is this the 3rd one?
No, this is the first one. There are 2 sequels after this one.
Jeez. Did we get more Kid Clown games, or did they just stick to Japan?
I believe there was, the second one was released in the United States, I think? Yeah. It was
Oh, that's
released-
interesting. So when he
released,
has... Sorry, when he has a balloon in his face, he falls a little slower.
So this is the interesting part. So you have the second one, was released. Well, another. It's not numbered. Was released for the Super NES and released for the GBA.
Okay.
There was a Crazy Chase 2, which is the same thing. Same franchise sequel released for the PlayStation in Japan.
Hedgehog! It turned into the
But
Capcom thing!
But then there was other stuff released for the Nintendo that actually got a different treatment. So they were originally Kid Clown games in Japan, but they were changed over to, and you smacked that hedgehog up with some balloons.
Yeah, I kind of kicked that hedgehog's ass. What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Obviously throw things at things. Hit those things. Hit it. Hit that thing.
Aww. Aww. Clown looks vaguely racist. Like, doesn't he?
A little bit. Whirling purple porter.
Doesn't look purple at all. Oh, now it does.
Oh no, you spoke too soon.
Yeah. Damn game making me a liar. A clown's gotta do what a clown's gotta do.
Said
That
no
is-
one ever.
Said, oh, that is not a catchphrase that caught on, is it? You're in my world,
I don't-
clown! Get ready to die, clown! Blah!
So wait, that was just kind of like the prologue stage?
Yeah.
Or what? Isn't this the same place you just were?
No! Because now there's a big snake.
That snake does not want your balloons, man.
Eh.
He's sick of being misrepresented by balloon animals.
Ah! Ah! This is a weird game.
And now the bridge is collapsing.
That bridge was not structurally sound.
I'm
It's the
assuming
Mickey
you're
Mouse
invincible
Club.
or something now.
It's the Mickey Mouse Club. Do-do-do. Oh, sorry. Thought it was the Mickey Mouse Club theme.
It's not quite. Not the bees.
Clown's gotta do what a clown's gotta do, man.
Terrible.
Not entirely sure how this made a Mickey Mouse game.
You know, I don't know either.
I mean, if Mickey's known for anything, it's for carrying around shitloads of balloons everywhere he goes.
Well, I'm sure that was something that they came up with when they decided we're going to port this to the US, but this isn't going to be a Mickey Mouse game because we don't own the rights to it.
I don't know. Something tells me Mickey originally did have balloons, but as to why is anyone's guess.
Don't know.
Oh God!
Man, the engineers in this world are terrible.
Yeah, really. I mean, that last bridge was kind of okay, but... Uh-oh. Boss time. It's a freaking owl.
That it is. Of course, I'm sure all of these had something to do with former Disney characters. Well, I should say they were Disney characters, not that the characters they represented. You know what the hell I was saying.
I know what you mean. They are modified Disney characters.
I'm not gonna lie, the music isn't bad.
No, not at all, actually. There he goes. Oh wow! Just clears his hands of this.
Sweet. Man, you're terrible, but you're actually hitting stuff now.
These kind of bonus games are always a pain in the ass anyway.
Not gonna make the middle. Okay, cross this time.
Ah, nice. This is not that half bad of a game, but it's really weird.
It looks that way.
I mean, for a cracked out former Disney game, I guess that kind of makes sense. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Oh, this looks so weird. Oh man.
Yeah, this is pretty much cracked out. You're gonna die, clown!
Okay, that was weird.
Yeah. Doe! That was an interesting death reaction there.
And I'm just going to spin up and away.
Gonna float off into the wilderness.
Oh.
Ah. That was interesting. I didn't even know I could do that.
Well, now you do. It's like bubble bobble, kind of. Oh, and now we have scrolling levels.
Ah! And it wouldn't let me move to the right.
I think you have to go up.
Ah! Well, this is terrible.
This is not going well anymore. I gotta move on.
Yeah,
Aw.
this is pretty much a trademark part of any NES game.
This is the annoying scrolling level.
It's the upward scrolling bit, that where you arbitrarily die at the end for no apparent reason.
I think you're good for now.
Come on, clown!
What the heck is that thing?
Paper bag that's jumping at me?
That is not the proper way you play a pair of cymbals.
Shh. By being a monkey?
Yes, by being a monkey.
Oh no, the NES can't take it. What the
Oh, that didn't
hell?
Careful, you're out of kids.
I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing.
Gotta hit the jump button. There you go. They seem to really enjoy passing out invincibility here.
Yeah, well, Mickey Mouse, I guess.
I guess?
Ow!
Random
Ah!
stuff falling in your head. Hey! They're fish, okay. Whoa! Hope nobody who watches this has epilepsy.
Yeah, that was a little... Ah!
Wow. Ah.
I don't even know what the point of that is.
I don't know. That's pretty bad. Eat the balloons, you stupid fish.
There we go.
And it explodes.
As with any good Nintendo boss.
I'm not sure I know about the angler explodey fish.
It's made of Nintendium.
Somehow I don't think that's an evolutionary benefit.
Why? Things that are made out of Nintendium are indestructible. Well, I guess
Until they blow up.
I guess he obviously wasn't made out of Nintendium then.
Apparently it's an evolutionary trait to try to take as many people with you as possible when you die.
Yep. If I go out, I'm taking you with me. Ba-bam.
Do 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 do. No, we're going up again. Obviously, I think this was meant to be Jack and the Beanstalk.
Yeah, I'd say this is, that's pretty
If you
clear.
couldn't tell. I'm not sure what the giveaway here was, but I think that's what they were going for.
Might have been.
Just maybe.
Those grasshoppers are really hard to see.
Yeah.
Dope! I think that's the end of it.
Out of kids.
I think, unlike Super Noah's 3D Arc, I will not be saving the rest of Kid Clown for next time.
Did you not enjoy Kid Clown?
I've played worse games than Kid Clown, but I have also played many better games than Kid Clown. I am absolutely shocked that Nightmare World is not just frigging English. It really is about the evil nightmares world. That I don't even know what to say to that.
Go with it, I guess. I don't know.
Roll with it. Well, I believe that is our show.
Yeah, I would say so.
Oh, hang on. I need to make a slight change here.
But I'd say that's an appropriate change.
Hold on. There we go.
Come back here. but I'm already at home.
Shut up.
Already home. I don't have anywhere else to go.
Well, I'm sorry, but that is the end of our show for this evening. Thank you for tuning
Thanks.
in, the Cat 88, as well as any other the Cat 88s who may have joined us this evening or will watch the
Or
rebroadcast.
just anybody else that joined us this evening, period.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know if that was anybody else, but hey, thanks for watching if you did.
Thanks for watching if you did, or if you do, because we'll probably put this on YouTube too.
2 Ubes.
2 Ubes! I'm going to let you do that since you know how that works, though.
And this will be up on the 2 Ubes.
The 2 Ubes in soon times.
Right.
Yes.
And on that note, we'll see you next week.
See you next week, folks. Have a good one.